A lot of social media companies like Facebook started with desktop users in mind, but technology and users quickly shifted towards mobile devices, and the companies had to adapt. Some apps, like WhatsApp, were ahead of the curve by combining the speed of instant messaging with the power of a social networking service. But what about games and shopping? Well, there's a whole raft of apps developed in Asia that can do all of that and more. We're joined by Hamish McKenzie, a tech reporter for PandoDaily, who says that these apps will pose an interesting challenge to Facebook. Welcome to the show, Hamish.
Thanks.
Now, tell us a little bit about these Asian apps, like Tencent's Weixin and Line. Why are these apps so popular in Asia?
Well, I think that they are popular for the same reason that Facebook is popular. Everyone's friends are there, basically. Their friends are using it. They're easy to use and communicate with large groups of people or just one-to-one contact, and they're addictive.
Now, why do you think that these apps have a future and potential market opportunities here in the U.S.?
Well, there are companies in the US that are trying to do similar things to what Weixin and KakaoTalk in Korea and Line in Japan are trying to do, but no one has approached it in exactly the same way. There's 200 million users of Weixin in China, so I think there's a pretty good proven market for it somewhere in the world. What would be interesting is if it does get tried in the US, if it would attract the same popularity, or if platforms like Facebook are too dominant here already.
Now, have there been any examples of China-developed apps or other apps developed in China, in Asia, that have found success in Western markets?
There have been successful models that have been proven first in Asia that have then been adopted in the US later on. And Zynga is one prime example of that. Zynga is an American social gaming company that has adopted a micropayments model that was first proven by Nexon in Korea and then Tencent in China.
Now, one last question for you. It's generally been assumed that the United States has been the hotbed of innovation, especially in tech, but Asian countries are catching up, and now they're coming up with a lot of innovative new platforms and technologies. Do you think they're on par with the US?
No, they're not on par with the US, but they've definitely got a shot now that the world has moved to a more mobile-first paradigm. More people are getting their internet only through mobile, and that has opened up new opportunities for developers everywhere, not just in the US.
Hamish McKenzie tracks tech policy, media, and China for PandoDaily. You can learn more about him on our experts page.
US airwaves, a global channel of uncompromising stories. World news, documentaries, entertainment, and culture. Link TV, connecting you to the world. For more information, visit linktv.org.